Hello there, welcome back to Max's Cards and Dice Dugout. This is episode 219. And as I'm sure you know from the video thumbnail, this is or thumbnail I should say, this is an unboxing. And so without further ado, let's get right to it. Alrighty. Always fun getting something open when it's well packaged, but I do appreciate that. Almost there. So, this arrived earlier today. Let's see if I can get this open without any more cutting. No. There we go. Not quite. Finally. And what we have here is a game. Called TTBX, which stands for Time Travel Baseball Expanded. It is a homebrew modification to Time Travel Baseball. As you can see here, it says Time Travel Baseball Game Compatible. Was designed by Daniel Forcier and Yvonne Diaz. I know those two gentlemen are involved in this. Both are very prolific contributors to the great Time Travel Baseball Facebook group. Comes in a nice box. And let's see what's inside here. Okay, we'll put that aside. Looks like we got the instructions. Up. Okay. Instructions. Now, because this is a homebrew, it is, as the name implies, an expansion to Time Travel Baseball. So it says Time Travel Baseball X, which can mean extra, expanded, or extreme, is a set of open source expansion options for use with Time Travel Baseball. These options are generally designed to be independent of each other so that you as a gamer can pick and choose which options you would like to use. You will find there are some options that rely on others, or that both rely on the same dice roll or gamble draw. These options are designed to work with already existing versions of Time Travel Baseball, including the version currently available through Downey Games, and with various iterations of the original game created by Stanley J. Froelich. The Froelich iterations are referred collectively as the classic version in these instructions. As part of this project, we have reskinned some card sets already generated by and available, I guess that's 2 community members. These reskinned cards include specific ratings used by the TTBX expansions. Please see the appendix for suggestions about using previously published card sets. So you can do that. And these are not for sale and do not represent the full game of time travel baseball, but rather a set of options created by members of the community. So the game design of components was Cooper Gilbert. That's another person who's a major contributor on the Facebook group. Graphic design and layout, Daniel Forcier. And archival materials and additional consultation, Yvonne Diaz, the time travel guru. No argument there. This project also pulled from additional resources provided by community members that were not directly involved with this project. And one example would be the time travel card creator in Excel, created and provided by Mike Green. So I'm not going to go through all of this. That's something I'm going to have to study up on. We do have the instructions on regular paper, and then the charts in the back are on cardstock. And we got some reference cards here for different types of pitchers, how they change fielding, and how their ratings affect their performance, which is nice because, you know, looking through the rules for that sometimes can be a little time consuming. And there's even a card for unlisted positions and reduction for unlisted positions if you have to, for some reason, use a player out of position. So the reason I purchased this game was because I just happened to be looking on the Facebook group, and I saw that Daniel Forcier had posted a picture of the 1982 Milwaukee Brewers. Well, I had been planning for quite some time to do a time travel baseball 1982 World Series replay. So when I saw the Brewers in this new format, I asked Daniel if he had the Cardinals as well, and he made them up for me. So if you've seen Daniel's cards before, you know the quality of them and the appearance. So as you can see, he did make up the Cardinals, and I also got the Brewers. So we're going to replay that World Series using these rules. It's kind of funny too, because I was actually in the process of cutting up the cards, or separating the cards that I had downloaded from. Actually, I didn't download them; they were sent to me by Mr. Diaz. The classic style time travel baseball cards to do this series. But once I saw Daniel post the Brewers, and once he was willing to make up a set for the Cardinals, well, my plans changed. So we're going to be doing this replay with the Cardinals and the Brewers. But it looks like, and that was what I ordered, okay? So, oh, what are these? These must be like the pitcher hitting cards or some sort of special cards that come in a set. Let's see what we got here. I think it's going to be like pitcher hitting cards. All right. Whoops. These must be some cards that are exclusive to this homebrew. I won't know what that is until I look at the rules. There's some sort of win percentage modifier. Win percentage for the 1982 teams, home and away, both National and American League. Some pitcher hitting cards, pitcher fatigue cards. Pitcher fatigue cards. Looks like there's specific pitcher fatigue cards that would replace the pitcher's card. If I'm not mistaken, in the original rules, if the pitcher's fatigued and in the game, all results come from the batter's card. But as you can see, there's some different grades here. The shutout cards and some strategy cards, which is something new. So, this is what I purchased, along with these cards here, okay? But I see in the package, looks like I got something else. A surprise, an early Christmas gift. Let's see what this is. Okay. Excuse me, these are packaged quite well, and I do appreciate that. So, this looks like it has the win percentage National and American League for 1975, and it looks like it's including the 1975 Mets. That's a nice addition. And one more. So, Christmas came early to East Central PA. Let's see, and it looks like we got also, to go along with the Mets, the 1975 Phillies. So that was a surprise. Thank you very much, Daniel. So over the next few days, and probably through the weekend, I'm going to look over these rules and we're going to get to a replay of the '82 World Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. If you hung out with me, I appreciate it. I'll be back again in the near future. And until then, take care.